Hello everybody, my name is Digmbot, and welcome back to the Indie Game Show. Today we're going to be taking a look at Windborne. Now, I've covered this game in the past, but it's recently gone into early access on Steam, and a lot has changed, so I figured we'd go ahead and just jump in. I already have an island started. I've gotten past some of the beginning tutorial stuff, though not all of it. One thing those of you that are familiar with the old game will notice is, well, one, this guy, our dragonling, and also that the statue is now an interactable object. So, let's take a look around. You'll notice over there on the hill is an abomination of a building. It's a house that I'm currently working on. The roof is not quite on it yet. So let's just have a quick look. For those that aren't aware, this is a voxel game. It may not look it, but I'll demonstrate real quick. Let's see. Here's some marble. I'll need that, so that'll work. So if you right-click, you'll see that the world comes apart into block-shaped chunks. Now, also, we can gather some wool from these cute little guys named Willies. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. So it has a hotbar down here, as you might expect. You place objects by left-clicking. Now, because I am in early access, sometimes when I jump you will hear that little whoosh. That's me hovering. It's an item I have from early access. There's also these guys. These are Digm. Now, I'll show you. They are not available quite yet, but they are in the game world. So, Dunwood leaves. We'll take those. You'll notice that there's a lot of stuff to actually take. You can actually take the forest grass. And almost everything in the game world, and I would assume it is actually everything, I just haven't gotten there yet. This is my house under construction. Screw the door. Everything can be used to craft. You have your stove, and for example, if we pop some glowmoss in the glowmoss in the stove, we get blue dye. You can use various things for fuel, and a jelly shroom. I've not actually seen what you can do with one of those yet. So you see I've got quite a bit of stuff in my inventory already. These blades that you see are used to craft things. Now you'll notice you have marble, fine marble, and superb. Those come from the crafting. I have the capability to make emerald blades, but not any emerald. I'm going to assume that they make a higher probability of getting the better bricks, and you use each of these in different ways. Now this is also something new, these shrines. So this is a fine highborn shrine. It lets me build uncommon highborn items, which are basically item sets. So let's turn off the desert set, the runestone set, and the stone set. And there you see, this is highborn stuff, highborn bed. Each one has its own unique feel. The desert set, I haven't learned really any, but there's runestone stuff. So let's put some stuff on to cook here. I'll take these bricks out. And I'm kind of going to need some fine marble, some more of it. So we'll leave those on to cook. Actually, thinking about the wrong thing. Fine granite, superb granite. Dirt. Yeah, I'm going to need some more ceramic actually. So we'll put some dirt on to cook. It should turn into ceramic. Yep. And we'll head out and we'll go exploring a little bit so you can see what the game world is about. Now, this game has changed a fair amount since it was in its earlier form, Alpha, that I played. We really only had the two biomes. This is kind of a new one, the forest. I'll take some wood. Wood is always good. The trees kind of come apart a little oddly right now, but, you know, it works. Over there you can see there's some gold in that mountain, and one thing that's very different in this game that you might associate with things like Minecraft is the way that things are mined as far as ores. You don't just see a block of ore and it gives you one block. There's some iron right over here, and we'll take a look and I'll show you. So this says iron vein. So we gather that up, and you notice that I also got the granite that was there. And now I also have 6 iron ore. Now, it takes a few ore to make an actual ingot, and you can also find rich veins that will give you more. The same holds true for gold, gemstones, coal. I've found some tar as well. Ah, here's another shrine. What is this? It's a common highborn shrine. Don't need that. And notice that constellation up there in the sky. And sand. I'm going to take some. I don't have any. We should be able to make glass with it, you would think, because sand is used to make glass. Really like the mechanic of you using like a magical power with your hand. I'll get up high and see what we can see, and I'll kind of demonstrate placing. So it's just as simple as you might think. You just left click and boom. So you are on floating sky islands. The game has a pretty good draw distance, has a really gorgeous art style. I really like it. Let's see if we can... Yes, we can. So I have dug through one of these mountains at some point. I don't remember where it is. This is all marble. There's the statue back over there, so we want to go back this way. Oh, there's a shrine up here. It's probably another common highborn shrine. They seem to be everywhere. Yep. I'm really interested to see what they can do in terms of the complexity in this game. It promises to have a story as well with quests. Ooh, there's a hole. So this is the equivalent to, say, a cave in a game like Minecraft. And I believe, yes, coal vein. Did that just say air? Rich coal vein, there you go. So if you'll see, this is different than that right there, and this will actually give us more coal. So we'll move on. The game has quite good music as well. What is that purple stuff? Digm wants to know. Hello, purple stuff, what are you? Rich iron vein. I will take that. It looks a little different underground, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not collecting all the ore mainly because I'm trying to basically show the game a little bit. Ooh. Now, I'm not really worrying about where I'm going because there is an instant recall feature that I can use. So I don't know if that'll remain in the game or not, but it'll take me back to that dragon shrine statue. I have been down here, as you can see. I was after that. I'd also like some gemstones if I could find them. Get the gold. There we go. See? Teleport back just as easy as that. Now, the shrines, you'll notice I have them in my house. You can pick them up. You can use the basic ones to craft fine ones, which unlock better recipes and such. So my current quest is to craft 30 highborn roof blocks and place 30 highborn roof blocks and also a door. So I guess we'll head back over to the house and kind of take a look at that. There's a few things in my inventory I also need to figure out what they do with, and for some reason I have a spare stove. So yeah, that's a thing. I wonder if I can craft a bed. Let's take a look. Turn on all items. Bed. I need fine cloth, which is made with wool. And I'm betting it's a pain to get fine... I'm thinking about the crafting for the bricks. I was going to say I bet it's a pain to get fine wool, but it probably is, or fine cloth, it probably is just something that comes from the crafting. Let's take a look and see if it's either just what it produces or if it's one of those chance things. So, you go in there. Yeah, it's a chance thing. So, some regular... Well, some fine cloth right off the bat. Okay, well we can make a bed, folks. You don't need a crafting bench. You make everything in your own hands. And I guess we'll put the bed right there. Can I use it? No, it's just a bed. It looks neat. We can make other stuff, decorations. I believe I can make a bookshelf. Yep. Let's put that... Oh, I don't know. We'll put it in the corner over here. There we go. Pretty snazzy. What was in the ruin block set? Toggle stone set, toggle runestone set, and clear. Stone fences. Runestone support glass pane. Oh, we picked up some sand, didn't we? Give me that ceramic. That thing's out of fuel. Sand, and let's plop some coal in. There you go. It takes 5 sand to make 1 glass. You can see right here, it's a 5-to-1 ratio on the recipe. It's not bad, considering how much sand is over there in that desert. Glow dust. We need to put glow moss through that thing. Okay. I thought I had some glow dust already. I must have used it. Wait a minute. Glow dust. But that's not... Oh. Duh. Always pay attention to the shape of the actual item, Digmbot. That should be enough. Glass panes are made from putting glass blocks through that thing. And it's time to put some stuff in my chest. Right-click moves things instantly, so get rid of that, boom. Aha! Goes into my inventory, and we need to put the glass in there. Now, one thing I'm curious about, and I'll test it here in just a second. Wow, you get a lot of return on that. In the last version I played, glass was opaque, which was a little weird. It needs a fine runestone shrine. That one does not. So I have a common runestone shrine right over here. Let's use this as like a doorpost then. Ooh. Yeah, I'll make more of those. Oh, I need more granite bricks. Got some fine granite bricks and some superb ones, but not any regulars. So let's go ahead and get that door thing knocked out. So door. We'll make a highborn door because it looks niftier. And we'll take our old door and get rid of it and put down a highborn door. So that's complete. All that's left is to craft 30 roof blocks and place 30 roof blocks, which are kind of expensive. So I'm going to be mining granite for quite a while. Oh, that's not completely opaque anymore. Well, I guess I'm going to go dig into this mountain here and take a huge chunk of it and turn it into roof tiles. But before I do that, there was one other thing that I kind of wanted to show to everybody, and I am thinking about making this game into kind of a series. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and sound off in the comments below. You can ask me to do things, let me know what you think of the game, and we'll just kind of take it from there. But what I wanted to find was hopefully some gems, and I think there is a vein of gems right over there. And I've been this way before and I must have missed them. What is this? Nope, it's just shiny granite. And glow moss. I know there was some gems somewhere. Is this gems? Yes, gemstone vein. This is what they look like. So once you have your gemstones, and I think there's some gold over there as well, all you do with them is simply take them back to the house and put them into the shaper, and it will do its little thing and turn them into gems. And there's quartz and sapphire and emerald right now. What I want to be able to do is make an emerald blade, and I also would love to be able to put down my own thing that lets me teleport. I originally had my house down there closer to the shrine, but I decided I liked the little view over there better, even though I suck at building. But hey, maybe that'll come with time. But let's get back over to the house and see if we can do anything with these gems. And I'll install a walkway and some stairs here eventually. With the fences, I'm curious if there's going to be gardening. There is no hunger or anything right now, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a system or not. Raw gems, raw gems, raw gems. Give me an emerald. Give me an emerald. Quartz. Sapphire. More quartz. And... nope, it hates me. Although, I wonder if I can make a ruby blade, or emerald blade. Let's see. Blade. I can make an emerald one and it takes 2. Well then. Alright folks, well, I'm going to go busily mine my way into this mountainside. Be sure to click subscribe on the next panel if you want to keep up with the series or anything else I'm doing. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. The links are in the description below. My name is Digmbot. Later.